Well, here I am, somewhere in Andersonville. This is a very, very nice, very well maintained park. So, I'll be damned. This creek looks like it needs some lovin's. Flowing though. Go with this not really being handicap accessible. So, hope your disc doesn't roll back. I made it up the hill. I did not have a disc roll down the hill, which seems to always happen to me because of course it does. However, I probably need to do more of that uphill walking. This hole is beautiful. Straight, no problem. Except that whole creek running along the entirety. This is what you call a prey hole, I suppose, because I'm praying I either am too short or too long. This place looked like it was very recently a lot more technical. This course is actively technical. Yeah. If you haven't figured it out by now, technical is a word for I hate you. See, this is what we have to throw off of. I gotta get it way back there to that basket. All right. We do that by taking one of these guys. It's a disc, not a frisbee, okay? Not a frisbee. All right, so, and you're gonna try to throw it, in theory, into that basket. I have no chance of hitting it without hitting a tree, but here we go. All right, great. So that's what you don't want to do. So I suppose some of you are wondering, disc golf? What's that? I've never even wanted to think about that before. Well, now you get free space, and I'm renting it in the head. Now you get free space in the head. So you know how I was saying this course was technical? Man, look how technical that is. Right in front. Oh. Very, very technical. Turns out, I don't know. This is 15. I get a chance to do that again. Yay me. Well, glad I got Juice Shoes for nothing. Maybe I'll get Juice Shoes 2.0. Wait and see. I don't know how to read. Here are a few guys that were getting ready to start right before I did here. I asked them to give me the lay of the land, and they all told me it's changed a lot since we were here, so we're not sure. So I don't even know where the hole is, because throw it in the creek for nothing. That used to be the hole that's on the map, because apparently, and the hole. I'll figure her out sometime. I just get to be a big, random white guy wandering the woods looking lost and confused. Guarantee it's not the first time, probably won't be the last. Hopefully this time I don't get tied to a tree. Days I'm gonna remember to go to the store and get the old man grabber so that I don't have to do this. But unfortunately, that day is not today. Good thing I got them long monkey arms. Oh god, no, please don't get the juice in the foot. No juice in the foot. Oh no, it's a little juice in the foot. Oh no, that's more juice in the foot. Because of course I did. Apparently do enough praying. Sorry God. So we call it a technical course when you have a lot of stuff in the way, a lot of stuff to hit. Gotta be narrow because it's technical. I've heard of, like, go get me a switch, you know, but What in the world pissed him off? God. I don't want to see what that looked like. Okay, so you help me. You finish here, right? All right, now we can't rely on the map because things have changed. So tell me, where do we go from here? There's the prey hole. I don't want to go there again until I have to. Great. This is what I want to call a no. Well, I think this is the right hole. I'm not sure, but wouldn't I like to know? Turns out the reason why I didn't remember is probably because I didn't want to remember, because I was very generous. It turns out that 20 yards is not the same as 100 yards. Pro tip, playing with your phone and totally forgetting where you threw your disc, that is how you get to play Dora the Explorer. Well, and you spot the hidden disc? Fire ants hurt, and I don't have any toothpaste. I have played way too many video games and seen too many Lara Croft movies. Does this give anybody else creepy vibes that this whole thing was an elaborate trap for me to get caught of a ritual or something? Because I've seen some movie circles and I don't know if I want to be the one. All right, you know what? If you never hear from me again, turns out I was the one. There is a lot of uphill on this course. I'm feeling a little road hard. Just never got wet though. This time on Getting Lost, there's like 4 ways to go. You pick. I'm happy to report Juice Shoes 2.0 was canceled. Not enough interest. I got a dry foot still. Because of course. Every time. All right. Let's see if we can do Juice Shoes 2.0. All right. Please. All right. That looks stable. Please don't. Yes. All right. Okay, mission accomplished. I didn't get eaten. I made it. I made it into the stone circle. But the moment I crossed into this circle, this old lady, maybe 55, 60 years old, comes running through here. Bridge. Sweatpants on, power jogging, ankle weights going. I said, please don't eat me. She looks at me and she said, I wasn't gonna. I mean, I don't have much, but if you want to eat me, I got some gum. Told her she was disgusting and to get out of here. All I can tell you, there's mothballs now. Well, par 3, by the way. I'm average. Awesome. Anderson, South Carolina Civics Disc Golf Course. Not terrible. Well maintained. Recently detechnicalized. I played again. And I don't know how I missed this guy the first time around. Barely see him or anything. Somebody did a good job. I approve. A few times that you're happy your shot was crap. Here we are. Back at the prey hole. Let's see if yep. I'm just going to leave it at that. Yep.